The Motocross of Nations is more than a race. It's a crucible where individual talent is forged into national pride. And in 2025, the pressure is magnified tenfold. The battle for the Chamberlain Trophy returns to American soil at the iconic Ironman Raceway in Indiana from October 2nd to 5th. This isn't just another event, it's a mandate to win. Team USA has its first pillar firmly in place. Chase Sexton, a rider of immense talent and championship pedigree, has been confirmed. But a single pillar cannot hold the weight of expectation. Two crucial slots remain open, the premier MX1 class and the fiercely competitive MX2 class. The selection process is a complex chess match revolving around the monumental decisions of a living legend and a prodigious young star. Let's first analyze the confirmed piece of this puzzle. Placing Chase Sexton in the MXGP Open class is the first brilliant strategic move by team management. Sexton represents the ideal anchor for this team. He possesses a rare combination of raw speed and methodical, cerebral racercraft. He is mentally tough, proven in the high-pressure cooker of championship battles, and incredibly versatile. Sexton's smooth, adaptable style is perfectly suited for this. More importantly, he is a reliable and consistent point scorer. At the Motocross of Nations, you win with low scores. Sexton is a rider you can count on to deliver two smart, top-tier motos, providing a solid foundation that allows the other two riders to race with more aggression and less pressure. With Sexton locked in, the team has its rock. Now they must find their sword and their spear. The MX1 slot is arguably the most critical. This rider is the team's designated heavyweight, tasked with going head-to-head with the likes of Jet Lawrence, Jorge Prado, and Romain Febvre. The options for Team USA present a stark choice between ultimate potential and pragmatic consistency. The top choice, the undeniable A-plan, is Eli Tomac. From an analytical standpoint, Tomac's inclusion is a game-changer. He is one of the few riders on the planet who possesses the raw, overwhelming speed to match and potentially beat Jet Lawrence in a straight-up fight. His experience at this event is invaluable, and his presence alone serves as a psychological weapon, elevating the entire team's stature and sending a clear message to their rivals. However, the viability of this plan hinges entirely on one question. Is he willing to answer the call? For a veteran at the tail end of a grueling season, committing to the intensity of MXON is a monumental ask. If Tomac declines, the team faces a difficult decision. Riders like R.J. Hampshire and Justin Cooper, while having solid 450 seasons, present a different strategic profile. They are workhorses, consistent, reliable, and would ride with immense heart. They would almost certainly deliver respectable top 10 finishes. The analytical issue is whether respectable is enough to win. While their consistency is a strength, they have not consistently demonstrated the A+ premier class speed needed to win a moto against the world's absolute elite. Selecting them would be a safer, lower-risk choice, but would also lower the team's ceiling, placing an enormous burden on Sexton and the MX2 rider to overperform. Deegan accepts the MX2 250 cubic centimeters ride. This brings us to the most fascinating and complex variable in the entire selection process. Haiden Deegan. His decision on whether to participate, and in which class, creates a series of cascading domino effects. This is the scenario that creates the dream team. An informed Deegan is arguably America's strongest 250 rider. He is aggressive, unafraid of the big moment, and a proven race winner. The most potent combination Team USA can field. It has the perfect blend of veteran speed, championship consistency, and youthful fire. Deegan moves to the MX1 450 cubic centimeters class. This is a bold, high-risk/high-reward strategy that would likely only come into play if Tomac definitively declines. Deegan's confidence is sky-high, and his aggressive style could, in theory, suit a 450. However, pitting a 450 rookie against seasoned premier class world champions on the biggest stage imaginable is a monumental gamble. It would be an incredible story if it worked, but a potential disaster if it didn't. This move would also vacate the MX2 spot, forcing the team to select from a next tier of riders. The MX2 field without Deegan. If Deegan moves to MX1 or opts out entirely, the focus shifts to riders like Levi Kitchen and Garrett Marchbanks. Both are formidable talents. Kitchen possesses incredible raw speed and has shown the ability to run at the very front of the pack. Marchbanks is a gritty, determined fighter who never gives up. Either rider would represent Team USA with pride and skill. They are excellent, worthy options, but the X factor that Deegan brings, his massive public profile and knack for rising to the occasion, would be absent. Let's synthesize this down to the most potent, highest potential lineup, as many in the industry hope to see. Eli Tomac in MX1, Chase Sexton in the open class, and Haiden Deegan in MX2. Analytically, this team is perfectly constructed to win the Chamberlain Trophy on home soil. Eli Tomac, MX1 the Spear. He is the designated alpha, tasked with one job: neutralize the opponent's biggest weapon. His role is to battle Jet Lawrence for moto wins. If he can trade 1 to 2 scores with Jet, he effectively cancels out Team Australia's greatest advantage. Chase Sexton, open the shield. He is the Rock. His job is to deliver 2 smart, fast, top 3 or top 5 motos. He provides the low-score foundation and mitigates risk. His consistency is the insurance policy that allows the other 2 to be aggressive. Haiden Deegan, MX2 the Dagger. He is the wild card with the potential to be the event's hero. His mission is to win the MX2 class outright. A dominant performance from Deegan, combined with solid rides from Tomac and Sexton, is the mathematical formula for victory. It creates a point differential that other teams would find nearly impossible to overcome. This lineup provides an answer for every question the competition might ask. It has a counter for speed, a counter for consistency, and a weapon for class-specific dominance. While other combinations could certainly contend for a podium, the Tomac-Sexton-Deegan lineup represents the clearest path to victory for Team USA. It is a super team built for a singular purpose. The strategy is sound, the talent is undeniable, but it all remains hypothetical, hanging on the answers to 2 critical questions. Will the living legend, Eli Tomac, answer the call for one more patriotic charge? And will the sport's brightest young star, Haiden Deegan, embrace the pressure of representing his nation in the 250 class? The hopes of a nation and the fate of the Chamberlain Trophy rest on their decisions. All we can do now is wait.